Hey, what's up guys? This is Only Journey here and I hope you're all having a wonderful whatever time it is for you guys right now. I'm coming on here, I'm trying to re-film this video for like the 5th time in a row. I'm trying to basically make a video to let you guys know why I am making my coffee, well, why it's made, why I'm making memberships soon, and you know, if you're able to donate to my coffee, it would mean the world. And just, this is kind of like supposed to be an exclamation as to why I'm putting up my coffee. As you all know, I have said it in my community posts, I am not very safe at home anymore. And I just want to put up a trigger warning for sorry, because this will be triggering for people who have gone through child mistreatment and narcissistic mistreatment. And in the same vein, I don't know what I can say without sounding absolutely desperate. Because truth be told, I am desperate. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. As you all know, when I was living in Vancouver, I was living with a very narcissistic, mistreative man. And it got to the point where I was unable to pay my own rent because of my breast reduction. I was unable to work. And he was taking advantage of me in offering to pay. It was a situation. But from that, I chose to basically move home, because if I was going to live with someone who was narcissistic, I'd rather it be, you know, somebody I'm related to, because my mother also shows a lot of those tendencies, and I see a lot of her in Anne Boleyn Reid. My relationship with my mom has always been rocky. I had to grow up quite quick as a kid, and I'm still recovering from that, and I've lost a lot of my maturity that I used to mask while unmasking my other issues, and it's a mess. As a child, I'd say the statement of having to parent my own parent was quite accurate. And nothing has been perfect. It's been a lot of fighting and then love bombing and fighting and love bombing, fighting and love bombing, specifically from my mother. And like, I don't want to make this a slandering my mother video. I'm just trying to explain like why I need to get out. And even though like I would still be angry when she would try to love bomb me, I wouldn't really have a choice but to accept it, because if I didn't, then she would get violently upset with me. She has threatened to do things to me in the past. She's told me that she's wanted horrible things done to me while she was angry at me. Sorry that I look like a bit of a mess right now. I'm getting a bit of emotional. When it came to stuff regarding myself, I didn't really bat an eye when it came to it, but it started affecting my animals as of last week, and I can't do it anymore. I just can't. As you all know, I rehomed my birds last week, and that was really tough for me. But the day that they were going to be picked up, I had put them in this little white cage. And I had to record a video, and I asked my mom if she could watch the birds. She said she would. And I told her, don't let the cats out of the bathroom because the cats will screw with them, and I need to wait until I'm done recording so I can put the birds back in my room. And instead of doing that, right after I began recording, my mom put the birds on top of the cat tree and let the cats out. And right after that, I immediately heard a crash. And the birds were very lucky to still be alive. I don't know if you guys know, but budgies can die just from the stress of a nail trim or a beak trim or a wing trim. And so I was so worried that these birds were going to die. And all my mother says was, I didn't mean to, I put them up so the cats wouldn't get at them. What the cats did is, the cats are very territorial over their cat tree, and they immediately just knocked the birds off. So no, that wasn't putting them up. And on top of that, the cage wasn't even sturdy on top of the cat tree anyway. Upon getting upset and worried that my birds were not okay, I was crying, I was panicking, I was like, why would you do that? Why would you put them on top of there? That makes no sense. And while I'm panicking, this woman is calling me the C word, she's calling me the R slur, she's calling me an idiot, she's calling me dramatic, over dramatic, and all of this. Because my birds could have died. And at this rate, I am worried that her behavior is going to start affecting my cats. And when it was all said and done, she blamed me for the bird cage being knocked over. This is just one of the multitude of things that has happened, and I don't know how much more I can take it. She has threatened me in multiple ways, and I don't feel safe anymore. And the issue is I'm not gonna have enough money just from my job to move out, because I only make $2,000 a month from my current position. That's why I set up the coffee. I'm really sorry that I uploaded this really sad and just in general not a good vibes video, but I felt like you guys deserved to know why I'm asking for money, why I'm asking for help, and why I need it. Sorry that this video wasn't all that fun. But please like, comment, share, and subscribe anyway if you want to. My coffee is also linked down below, and for anybody who wants to help, means the world to me, and thank you so much. If you can't support it, please share it around if you can. And yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.